One of the best indicators of the strength and performance of any economy is the housing and construction sector. In the case of Antigua and Barbuda, the sector is providing indisputable evidence that the economy is doing well and the best of times are ahead.
Since 2013, before being voted into the government, this administration has held the housing revolution as priority on its mandate, and as promised, it is being executed. As you can see, at this present time, we have quite a few developments, housing projects underway across the island of Antigua and soon Barbuda.
The Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party's campaign pledge is now a major part of its philosophy in providing opportunity for Antiguans and Barbudans. Housing Minister Maria Browne knows the undertaking was an ambitious one when first expressed, but years later, no one can question the success of the government's housing development program.
At first, in 2014, in the manifesto of the ABLP administration, we had cited 500 homes in 500 days. All being equal, it was not reached 500 homes in 500 days. However, we have surpassed the 500 homes and we've gone well over 1,000 homes across the island of Antigua in our projects and on Build on Your Own Land. So far, the housing revolution is well underway and we continue to make housing affordable to the people of Antigua and Barbuda.
The nation is now gripped by a housing revolution, with the government leading the charge in making it possible for citizens to hold the keys to their own homes. It literally has taken the country by storm, and there are no signs of a slowdown.
We have the Denfields Housing Project, the Dredge Bay Housing Project, Painters Housing Project, and our largest, the Oliver's Estate Housing Project. In addition to that, under the Chapa Authority, we also have a few housing projects that have commenced as well in Jennings, Bolens, and soon to be St. John. Apart from the government's housing projects, we have definitely a housing boom across the island because this government has made it possible for homeowners to better qualify for concessions for new home ownership. And so we are seeing a large amount of applications at the Development Control Authority as it pertains to new housing and even new commercial centers.
What is even more phenomenal is the opportunity for employment that the government has created for hundreds of persons in the building trade. The economy in general is benefiting from a construction sector that is moving the country to next level development.
When the National Housing and Urban Renewal Development Program came on stream, the company hired at least 200 individuals, and now today there are over 300 individuals employed at National Housing. And so this has impacted very well on many lives across Antigua and Barbuda as it created many jobs for individuals to better upkeep their families and gave them an opportunity to continue to do so.
With the housing and construction boom has come an increased demand for land ownership, especially for potential homeowners. The Central Housing and Planning Authority, under the leadership of Minister Browne, has established an allocation committee to ensure a fair and equitable process to all. Meantime, Minister Browne has been able to effectively manage and balance the needs of her constituency with a portfolio that constantly commands her attention.
Those who've never owned Crown land in the past are given priority. In addition to that, single mothers are given priority. Households with special need family members are given priority. And of course, individuals working in the government system as well. So we try to make it as equitable a distribution as possible, and we continue to make lands available to our citizens.
And the list goes on, clearly demonstrating that one of the brightest sparks in the Labour Party government is shining, not only for her constituents, but for all Antigua and Barbuda, with the explosion in the housing and construction sectors. Truly, we are witnessing next level development.
In the St. John's Release constituency, we have seen some upgrades with infrastructure, although, albeit, there's some more work to do, and I will continue to press to see that those are done. In addition to that, I have started quite a few social programs to include the Homework Club, a club that sees over 60 children doing after-school lessons in the constituency. We also have the Hot Meals program, where over 6,000 meals have already been donated 3 days a week to individuals in the community, the sick, the shut-in, the elderly, and those most in need. In addition to that, we have seen the YEEP Center being brought into the constituency in Casada Gardens. That is the Second Chance program. We're very thankful for that because individuals, constituents in the neighboring communities have better access to a second chance at their education. In addition to that, we have also done some scholarships as well, whereby every term we have at least 20 to 30 new recipients of scholarships across the tertiary education institutions here in Antigua and Barbuda. So we have constituents on scholarships to Abbott, to the UE Open Campus, and to Abyss. And so far that has been going very well.